Harry needs permanence in his life more than anything, and I can't risk letting him down. I just can't.
Well, so what are you saying?
He was supposed to take me in his arms, tell me I was wrong to worry about Harry and that everything would be all right.
You saddo. You're pushing him for the big declaration.
I love you, and I want you to say it back to me. Oh, me, my big mouth. I'm so stupid.
No, you just took me by surprise, that's all.
I have to go.
Libby, I do care for you a great deal.
No, don't. Just, please, don't. I feel bad enough. Don't make me feel any worse.
I'm trying to be honest with you. That's what we agreed, wasn't it? No lies, no half-truths.
You've been very clear. Isabel, you don't love me, so...
Love is a very strong word. I'm not there yet,
No,
but
I don't. Just don't. I'm sorry. I embarrassed you. Got it wrong, like I always do.
Well, you don't have to leave.
Yeah, I do.
So put Big Dog away, huh?
Yep, for homicide.
Accessory only to 3 years. What does that say?
That our justice system's screwed?
That he's not as bad as what you're making out. Sure, he did some dodgy stuff in his time, but he has...
Don't try and tell me that underneath it all he's really a big softie. Vince Laws is a hardened criminal through and through.
I know him better than you, Trace. I did time with him.
Whatever you want to believe, but you're fooling yourself if you think
He
that...
hates cops. You know why? Because they never give fellas like him a chance. They never see the good side of him. Petey's loyal to his whānau, his bros. That counts for something.
I think you're forgetting you're meant to be cutting all ties with your criminal past. It's one of your home deconditions.
Petey isn't my criminal past. He's not even on the list.
Well, he's on my list.
Oh, so what's that mean?
You have to choose, Ty. Either you want a life with me or you want your old life with Big Dog and the rest.
What do you feel like for dinner?
Don't care, I'm not that hungry.
Me either. I'll just order some burgers, shall I?
That'd be stupid, you have to eat properly.
How can I eat it all when you're being like this? I feel sick.
Anything I feel, you lied to me. You told me you weren't helping Brooke out.
I wasn't, not when we spoke. She came to me
You went to
afterwards.
charge to the rescue.
It wasn't like that.
She's running the PCC. She needs to prove she can do it on her own. If she can't, she shouldn't be in the job.
Well, none of us can make it on our own. We all need backup, especially when there's a patient at risk.
Did she sort it? You never said.
No. She went round to the guy's house, but he was gone. She's still looking for him, and the crisis team's onto it.
Well, that's wrong for you to be in this. You're not even on the payroll, and you shouldn't be keeping it a secret.
Okay. If she comes to me again...
You mean when she comes to you again?
Well, it won't be tomorrow because I've got the day off.
Good.
I think it's time for you and me to have some serious mother-son bonding. So I thought that we could go out for breakfast somewhere nice and then maybe go to Ski World for some snowboard practice.
But he's lost his form. Too much time in the Samoan sun.
Doubt it.
So we'll go then?
I don't feel like it.
Oh, okay, we'll do something else.
A movie?
Yeah, I'd be into that, unless Daniel has a better idea.
A movie. Sounds good.
Cool, all right. Well, you have a squiz on the net, see what's on, and I'll make some dinner, but no gory boy movies, okay? Oh, perfect timing. I'd rather die than be late tonight.
Off you go then.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Go on, Gabriel will be cracking the whip.
Chris Warner, what's he done this time?
Nothing. It's fine. It's just... It's over, you know? Absolutely, definitely over.
Well, what happened?
I went and saw him today, and I told him I loved him.
Oh, you didn't? After everything we talked about?
I couldn't help myself.
What did he say?
That he didn't love me.
He used those words?
Well, as good as. He was very sweet about it. He's really polite, and he tried so hard not to humiliate me. But you were right all along. In Chris's mind, I came with a use-by date. Nothing was ever going to change that.
I mean, at least you found out early.
Hey, you're leaving us today.
As soon as I can, bro. Got business to see to. It's a big job on next week. Good money. Easy work. You interested?
I got the bling, remember?
Good thing I know a jeweler or two then, eh? Ring me. We'll sort the details.
Oh, thanks, but I'm trying to steer clear of trouble for a while.
Sounds like an ex-cop oinking, bro.
I can speak for myself. And back off Trey, she's okay.
Well, she won't be more than okay for the 10 grand you're passing up.
10 grand?
For one day's graft. Not bad, eh? But if you're not interested.
I'm not.
I remember a time when I couldn't get a foot in the door without you running off at the mouth. What you had for lunch, what you did at school.
I was a kid. You were my sister.
Yeah, but we were close. We used to tell each other everything. Especially if there was something wrong.
There's nothing wrong.
Well, how do you know if you haven't asked me?
Okay, I'll play. Is there anything wrong?
I don't like my new job.
You're being paid to study. What's not to like?
Just rather be on the shop floor talking to people all day.
I can believe that. You never were any good at shutting up.
Hey, I'm confiding here.
So, why don't you go back to ED?
It's just one tiny little problem.
Damn it. It must be serious. You never let anything stop you being a doctor before.
No, it's not so serious. People are just being overcautious. And I'm sure I'll get used to being a researcher once I've adjusted.
We've only just celebrated.
Don't you think?
Better play it smooth. I need all the help I can get with you blonde. Hey, I just fixed that.
Hey, stop it!
Make me.
Do you want to invite them along to the movies too?
No. Come on, I don't want to miss the previews.
Orlando. I thought you hated him.
I never said that.
I think you did, Soph.
Whatever. I mean, people can change. And he needs a friend right now. His mum isn't speaking to him. His dorky mates have shot through.
So, are you dating him now?
No.
Why not? He's cute.
There's more to a guy than being cute, Chelsea.
So you do think he's cute?
No, I was just saying.
He's way into you. I reckon if you could train him, he'd make a great boyfriend.
Train him?
So he didn't act up, get in trouble. Your very own tame, sexy bad boy. You're interested, I can so tell.
Hi, sorry, Dad's at work.
No, that's okay. I actually came to see you.
Come in. Do you know Chelsea? This is Daniel's mum.
Sarah. Hi.
Hi.
Daniel would probably kill me if he knew that I was here, but I thought maybe you guys could help me. He's been so down lately, and I'm not sure why, except that you two had a fight. What was that about?
He hasn't told you what happened?
No.
Daniel ratted Orlando out to the cops for having those parties in the houses his mum was selling.
The home invasion parties, like where Mr. Kendall...
Yeah.
So he's the one you were covering for? At last we know.
Thanks to Daniel, Orlando's mum has lost her job. She isn't speaking to him, he's not head boy anymore or captain of the cricket team, and he's in major trouble with the police.
Well, it sounds like he got exactly what was coming to him.
What he did was wrong, and he knows that, but what Daniel did was way worse. He only ratted Orlando out to the cops out of revenge to get him busted.
Right, so Orlando broke into houses, wreaked havoc, intimidated all of you guys into keeping quiet, but he doesn't deserve to be punished, yet Daniel does. How do you work that out?
It's because she likes...
Shut up! I mean, Daniel was at those parties too. He was part of it.
Yeah,
You heard
he made the right choice in the end, going to the police. Someone had to before one of those invasions ended in tragedy.
That's not the reason
Sophie, can you hear yourself? I thought you had just a tiny little bit of maturity, but you are no better than Orlando and his idiot mates, so go ahead. Stick with them, turn your back on Daniel, because he is better off without you.
How's it going?
Good. Coffee's still hot.
No, thanks. I'm just passing through. So, you and Ty? You kept that pretty quiet.
There was nothing to keep quiet. We were just friends up until a couple of days ago.
Right. You must really trust him, hey?
Don't you?
I'm still working on it. But I have to admit, I'm getting there. Mostly thanks to you.
Why? Because I'm going out with him. What difference does that make?
Plenty. He's an ex-con, you're an ex-cop. Having you by his side's changed the way everyone's looking at it. Even me.
Hey, no pressure or anything.
I just hope he knows how lucky he is. I think you'll be really good for him.
Well, it's early days yet.
Anyway, we're on your side. Me and Shanti.
Hey, gorgeous. I called you last night, but you didn't answer.
I took in a movie. I needed to think.
About me?
What else? Scotty just came through. He virtually welcomed me to the whānau.
Well, he knows when I'm onto a good thing.
So he said. Do you?
Oh, I said my goodbyes to Big Dog, if that's what you're asking.
Really?
He's a mate. But I found something better. Something I don't want to lose.
So it's all behind you, prison, everything?
Everything. My place, later.
After your class?
Nothing to stop us now.
Hi. I had a chat to Sophie before.
When? Where?
At her place. I went to see her. And I'm glad that I did. She told me about Orlando and the police. Why didn't you tell me?
I'm not proud of ratting on my mates.
So why did you do it then?
You know what happened at the last party with Mr. Kendall? He could have died.
Was Orlando the one who tied him up?
When I heard Orlando was setting up another party, it freaked me out. What if some kid had walked in, or some old lady? I thought I was doing the right thing going to the cops.
You were. It was the right thing.
Except everyone hates me for it.
Well, stuff them. You made the right choice when others wouldn't. I'm really proud of you.
Awesome. I commit social suicide. Now the only person that'll hang out with me is my mum.
Your friends will come round. And even if they don't, there's better people in the world than Sophie Mackay, ones who won't judge you for having a social conscience.
Yeah, these will be my new friends now. Chelsea, hi.
Hi.
What are you doing here?
I wanted to see how you are.
Do you want to come in?
Hi, Chelsea, would you like to stay for some lunch?
Oh, that'd be lovely, thank you.
To answer your question, I'm good. Bored. Looking for someone fun to hang out with.
Yeah? Me too.
Okay, now, have applications closed for the next batch of SRD students?
I passed on the final lot of CVs to Chris. There's quite a stack this time.
Oh, should make the selection process interesting. Look, I'll get you to help him draw up a shortlist and set up the interviews.
That's Gerald's department, as floating PA.
But you have more experience and you did such a great job last time.
Well, I'm already busy compiling cafeteria tenders, not to mention my usual work. And I don't have time to do Chris's work too.
I hope this decision is purely professional, that you and Chris aren't having personal issues.
There are no issues. This has nothing to do with Chris, or Gerald for that matter. It's about me standing my ground in a male-dominated corporate world.
Right, well, I'll get Gerald straight onto it. Thank you very much.
Is that your mum's? So I'm guessing you know she came to see me?
Yeah, so?
We got arguing about Orlando, but she kind of got me thinking, and I just wanted to say that I'm really sorry. Chelsea.
Hi, Soph.
I thought you had cheerleading practice.
It was cancelled.
You ready to go? We've got this gig. I'd ask you to come, but three's a crowd and all that.
Go for it. I'm meeting someone else anyway.
Orlando.
Man, you've got to give him credit. If he can't be head boy, he'll settle for dating the head girl. Anything to stay on top of the pile. What a guy.
Someone's got a big night planned. Ty asked us to go out so that you two could have the place to yourselves.
I feel like a naughty teenager. Sorry, you shouldn't really boot you out of your own home.
No, it's okay.
Are you cool with me seeing Ty? It's just Scotty said...
Of course, I'm happy for you.
I sense a but coming on.
Ty is taking this relationship very seriously.
And you think I'm not?
I know that you like him and you've done so much to help him already. I'm just worried that he sees you as an escape to his new life, his only escape.
Sorry, I don't really know.
But what if it doesn't work out? What if you can't make a go of it?
Well, it's a risk every couple takes.
But you're not every couple. He's not every man. He's never had a decent girlfriend before. The only life he's known is crime.
And you're worried that if we break up, he'll go straight back to it?
You know how volatile he is, especially when he's upset.
I do know, which is why it's taken us this long to get this far. I needed to be sure that he'd changed and that he had his things under control.
Are you sure?
If I wasn't, I would run a mile.
Well, I hope it works out for you. I really do.
Here are the top 3 applicants. I'm going to need you to,
Yeah, make a short list, blah, blah, enough of that. Right, spill the beans.
Pardon?
You and Chris, what's going on? One minute you're pining for him, the next you're refusing to work with him. There has to be something.
I didn't refuse to work with him. I just politely declined due to pressure from other work commitments.
You are playing games. I know you got those flowers from him.
No, they were breakup flowers. Chris and I are finished.
No.
Yeah.
Well, what about this?
Send it back.
No, but maybe it's a makeup gift he might have changed.
No, I don't want it. Chris and I are finished. Over.
Oh, overreacting?
Gerald, I told you.
Still want me to send it back?
Yes, of course. But you might as well open it, so I know you're desperate to. Oh, it's gorgeous.
Understatement of the year. Oh, and I bet this is a love letter.
All the mean, twisted things.
Oh.
$5 to go.
Actually, I don't think it's such a good idea anymore. I just saw Shanti. She said you told her and Scotty to make themselves scarce.
So you'd rather they were there?
No, it's just a little bit weird kicking them out of their own home so we can have sex.
Don't try and tell me you don't want it.
I don't. Not like this.
What choice do I have? I can only be here at home or reading class. Could sneak off to the supply cupboard.
You see, that is what I mean. It's hardly romantic. It's always premeditated, regimented, sex at 2100 hours, soldier.
I think you got the wrong brother.
I think we should wait until you're free.
No. No more waiting. I'll make it romantic. Music, candles,
Oh,
you'll
you
be
see,
blown.
that's just more planning. Sorry, I can't do this.
Babe, you're kidding me. How can it not be planned? I told you I can only be 3 places.
Look, I'm sorry, but no.
You got a bid offer. What's his name?
Don't be pathetic. I'm going home, I'm running a bath, and I'm turning my cell phone off, so don't even bother. I will see you tomorrow.
Have you changed your mind about the gig?
Depends. Why'd you ask me to go?
What do you think?
Tell me.
Because I thought we'd have fun. Because I like spending time with you.
Chelsea and Daniel are going to be there.
So, who cares?
Not me. I was just wondering who was going to be there.
In case what? People see us together? Think we're a couple?
Is that what you want?
Yeah. I think so. What do you want?
I don't know.
Well, obviously you don't want to be seen with Ferndale's Biggest Loser.
You're not a loser.
I'm not cool anymore.
I didn't like you when you were cool.
But you like me now.
I don't know.
Maybe even like me?
I don't know.
Then why did you text me?
Because I wanted to sort things out. I mean, you're a way better person than before.
But I need to get real. You're smart and funny. The only person who stood by me. The last person I expected to. But now I'm expecting too much. Does this mean...
Maybe I like you. What do you think you're playing at? I don't love you, but I love giving you flowers. I don't love you, but I love seeing you wear nice things. You're rubbing it in.
No, I'm not.
I get it, okay? I stuffed up, I said the L word, and now you're just being...
You think I'm being malicious?
More than I ever thought you were capable of.
What? You had me right the first time. I would never set out to hurt you.
Well, then what is this?
Well, I was just trying to explain the depths of my feelings. And I guess I went about it the wrong way.
You think? What feelings?
You mean so much to me that I would never lie to you. I won't make that mistake. And the truth is, right now, I can't say that I love you because it's too soon. I need time to grow to love you. I need you to give me a chance. Is that too much to ask?
Why didn't you say that in the first place?
Well, I tried, but you wouldn't listen.
Well, that's because I kept hearing, I don't love you. I don't love you. And whether you meant it or not, you hurt me.
Well, I will never use those words again. But one good thing has come from me saying them. When I do tell you I love you, you'll know I mean it with all my heart.
That is exactly what I needed to hear.
I'll ring you back if he turns up here. Bye.
What's wrong?
Ty hasn't shown up for his literacy class.
Maybe he got held up at work.
And Megan already called. He left nearly an hour ago.
And no one knows where he is.
Hey, babe.
What are you doing here? How do you know where I live?
Jill, I wanted to send you some flowers and thought I'd just deliver them myself.
You can't be here. This is against
It's okay.
you.
You're worth it, totally.
Me?
You want a romance and surprises. I'm trying to give you what you want.
No, Ty, this is stupid. It's too risky.
It'll be sweet once I'm in the door. Anyway, we need to celebrate.
Celebrate what?
My new life. Meeting you's changed everything. You've put me straight. I'll always owe you for that. So come on, let's go on.
You should be at your night class.
Stop worrying. No one's gonna miss me. Unless you've changed your mind about us. Don't you want me anymore?
You know I do, but you were going to get in so much trouble.
I don't care. Come on, we've waited long enough. Let's do this.